Is Samsung going going to get sued? Because we've been down this road before with Samsung and Apple. Basically, Samsung and Apple sued Samsung for copying their designs. That's the long and short of it. There's a much longer and bigger story to it, but basically, Apple and Samsung have been down this road in the past. Anyway, the lawsuit is secondary to the current concern, which is that a lot of people are talking about the fact that Samsung's new watch and new buds are looking a lot like products that we've seen before, namely Apple products. Again, we'll just sort of go over here and take a look at the Apple Watch on the left and the Samsung Apple Watch Ultra. This is the Apple Watch Ultra. The Samsung Samsung Watch Ultra. They're even both called Watch Ultra. The band accentuates it. Oh, no, they've got ovals and or little rhomboids or whatever it is that they've got in there, and Apple has little circles. Apple's is a little bit more square. This one's a little bit more rounded off. They both have a crown now. You see what I'm talking about. They look really similar. Is Samsung admitting defeat and just copying Apple now, which I've seen a lot of people say on the social media? I mean, it can't be unintentional. It can't be unintentional. It just can't. Am I right? The watch is one thing. Now, Samsung's Buds products have been really good. I'm using the Buds 2 Pro right now when I use my Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I like the Buds Pro 2 a lot. And I like that they're their own thing and they have their own functionality. Samsung really does actually a great job with audio in ways that Apple does not. Samsung gives you all kinds of ways to test your hearing and balance things out for your own personal hearing and all that. So I really like the Samsung Buds products, but one thing that, again, people are recognizing on the internet that we've got technical, I don't know technical, but this is I guess a thumbnail that this person maybe made for their video. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro on the left, the AirPods Pro 2 on the right. I mean, if you look at just the general shape of the bud itself, right? A little bit more rounded, a little bit more oblong. The little sticks or stalks or whatever you want to call them are are very, very similar. The cases are very, very similar. And I have to ask, and this is I have to ask, is this okay with you? The viewing, buying public out there, if you are a Samsung person, is this okay with you that Samsung has gone down this road of very specifically taking inspiration from some of Apple's designs? Is Samsung doing what they should be doing in order to compete with Apple, or should they be, blazing their trail a little bit more in a different direction as they have in the past? I mean, look, Samsung, since that initial lawsuit, we've had the Note series, we've had, all kinds of different things that Samsung has done, the Fold phones that Apple doesn't have. Samsung has done a lot of things to differentiate themselves and offer other choices. Is this the moment where those other choices have that they're capitulating, that they're saying, okay, if you can't beat them, join them. We're going to go ahead and be as Apple-like as possible because we can't compete otherwise. Is that what's happening? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really anxious to hear what you have to say. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I like the AirPods, so I'm sure I'll like the Buds 3 Pro. I like the Apple Watch Ultra, so I just don't know how to feel about this, and I need you to tell me. So tell me down in the comments below, and we'll have a boisterous discussion. Once again, thanks so much for being here. Until the next time, I am out.